welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever excitable Adam. Today I'm here at Outrider Games to play a game of Vrahode, Age of Prophecy. I didn't know what the little tagline was there, but that's what it's called. You'll be able to get this on Kickstarter. Hopefully this video is on their Kickstarter, so you're here watching this on there. And I brought my friend Dangerous Dave in here. Say hello, Dave.
Hello.
Disembodied voice. I'm not sure what the sound's going to be like in this, but it's the first time we've been here, so hopefully it'll work out well. Anyway, join us at the table as we play some Vrahode. Okay, so we've got these really lovely dashboards here, provided by the Vrahode game system. We've got all of our kind of stats down here: life, body, spirit, mind, focus, presence, and move. All the kind of equipment starting with, and we've got all these little stats down here, which are for recording stuff. We also have like initiative tokens, which we drew previous to this. Dave and myself just played a quick go of it. And we have a rule, which is what we use to spend for our skills here. I've got some leather armor, a stone dagger, and a simple short bow. And we'll kind of talk you through this as we're playing this, a couple of special abilities here. And over here, here's our characters here. So I'm playing Willage, the Shadow. And Dave, who are you playing?
Aldira?
Sure. Aldira?
Aldira, maybe, yes. Aldira.
Aldira, the kind of lizardy
a lizard, I would say a lady, maybe?
The lizard lady, Aldira. Perfect. And Dave drew the #1 for his, for the initiative there. So he's going to be going around and bashing up a lot of, this guy is still Nivius Adder.
A large
Nivius Adder. But we'll talk you through the little kind of information there. But yeah, this is what you're looking at, guys. This is just the prototype copy. So this is the first kind of encounter you'd have. It'd be in a book. The other side of this actually has another encounter on there. And the game came with like 8 different maps, I believe. So plenty to get our teeth in here. So let's start this off, and I'll read the lovely introduction. So, bend in the trail. Scenario A. Objective: kill all enemies and reach the glinting object. Half a day tracking Thunderhorn with Tabul blazing down on you and Charaf's goons always on the edge of you behind isn't how you would have drawn up your day. And the soft, silted stream bed the tracks have, oh god, it's really hard to read. And the soft, silted stream bed the tracks have dragged you through for hours doesn't improve matters. But you know Shan would have come looking for you if the roles were reversed, so you keep trudging on, one uneven step at a time. At a bend in the stream, you stop and glance back in time to see Sheriff's 2 oafs duck behind a boulder. You shake your head, not sure whether you want more to curse or laugh. You wonder why they haven't overtaken you and attempted to slit your throat. Why else would Sheriff have them out in this heat if not to stop Sham's closest friend from making trouble back at camp? Not that you mind. Every hindrance dodged brings you one step closer to finding the Thunderhorn and whatever else may be. You step around the bend at the dry stream bed and stop, your senses sharpening. What once was a thick layer of silt and rocks has been trampled muddy with blood and feathers, not unlike back at camp. But unlike this morning, there are more than a few scattered plumes. It is as if an entire shrike was plucked clean in whatever melee happened here, and you find yourself grappling with the disgusting possibility that Sheriff may have been right. Your thoughts are pulled away by a glint, which is at #1, just hidden behind this little viper guy there, in the muck. And before you can investigate, whatever causes it is covered over in shadow. You trace the shadow up the steep bank of the stream and find the pale, haunting face of a large Nivius Adder glaring down at you. So here is our Nivius Adder. He's got a movement of 5, mitigation 2, that's basically his defense. So whenever we're doing damage, we reduce it by that much, down to a minimum of 1. He's got 14 hit points, but because we're playing a 2-player game, we actually have 10 life added to this. When he's doing any attacks, he needs to get underneath 14. He only does 1 attack. He does 5 damage with his regular attack. He has no range ability, and he's got 2 actions in a turn. His special attack is Venomous Fangs. Action causes 5 base damage plus poison effect to target, but he's got to do a success roll to do that. And he's also exempt from the water movement penalty, just like Dave in real life. He's got initiative of 4, so it's going to be Aldira first, then it's the Nivius Adder, and then it's myself as Willage the Shadow.
Just to check those rolls, is it equal to or under or just under?
Equal or under.
Okay.
Equal or under. Which we need all the help we can get, really, because, we also need to get equal or under. And it's quite hard, I think, in this very first one. So we've got a little health tracker as well over here. So he's got 24 hit points to begin with. And we've got a little action tracker there. I don't really feel we're going to need to do that because Dave and I play at least 2 games in our lives. So we are going to keep track of that. And look, there's a little place for his initiative token. They thought about it. It's amazing. Okay, Dave, do you want to talk us through your turn? What are you going to do to?
Yes, so my character, she, I'm going to say it's a she, can do a charge attack, but I've already counted the squares and it's beyond my range. You love a grid-based system. So what I'm going to do is just eke myself ever so slightly forwards. I can move up to 6.
That's not you, Dave.
Oh yes, sorry. Now you can move diagonal on the first.
Yeah, on your very first square or your very last square you go on.
3, 4, 5. Just to eke myself forwards, and then I'm going to spend one of my crawl, and I'm going to activate an ability which is Blade of the Warlord. So I add bleed effect to this hero's cutting weapon this battle. Now, do I need to test for that to activate?
I don't believe so. I think that is just something
Just
that you
spend
get.
the thing.
Yeah.
So I'll put a little bleed token on my thing so I know it's been
Shall we check
activated.
that? Some skills require a success roll, so it'll say.
Yep.
So we're good. Okay, so you're all ready. You've got.
I've now got, I'm assuming a poison of some sort on my blade, so I'll inflict, sorry, not poison, sharpen my blade, so I'll inflict bleed on the Viper.
You've got a little kind of whetstone that you're using there. So this guy's going to activate, and he's got 2 actions. He's going to try to move. And that's as far as he can get. That's all he does, guys, because he has no range ability. Unlike Widdick, the Shadow. So we're going to see how good I am at this. I'm not very good at this, guys. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess what? I got line of sight on this guy, and I've also got, line of sight. So how attacks work in this game, guys, is I basically got to get underneath my focus. My focus is a 12. If I was doing a melee attack, I'd have to get into my body. And Dave, his body is 12 in real life and in the game. So I'm rolling a d20 to see if I can get underneath 12. And then I'm also rolling this little dice here, which gives me a damage modifier. So, wish me luck, Dave.
Good luck.
Oh my word. That's the worst roll for this, but great roll for that. So that's a critical hit, which basically means I ignore the mitigation. So I do 3 damage, minus 3 would be 0, but I always do at least 1 damage. That's the worst roll. It's both simultaneously amazing and terrible. Okay, that's the end of the round. Simple as that. But I did have to mention, the very start of this encounter, we had to increase our fatigue by 1, which we already did, because we forgot to reset. So there we go.
Okay, I am going to unleash the Fury and spend another roll.
Unleash the Fury, Mitch.
And I'm going to charge directly at this Nevis Adder. So it doubled my movement. I'll come into the side here. I did 2 diagonals, but you know, I can just go in, it's fine.
Yeah.
And what this does, it does 5 base damage and causes knockdown. So I need to roll under or equal to my body, which is 12, with the modifier still.
Oh!
Big old fail right there. However, this replaces the movement action, so
we believe that Dave can do a physical attack now, so he's going to do that.
the standard sword attack. So again, under 12, he does it with a mitigation, damage modifier of -1.
So you're doing 4 damage, minus the 2 mitigation, so you're doing 2 damage, but you also apply a bleed marker to him.
Bleeding hell.
Bloody hell. Okay, it's his turn now, so he's going to activate. The first thing he's going to try and do is he's going to try to attack you, Dave. So we've got to see whether he's going to actually try his special ability, his Venomous Fangs. If I get a -2 or -3 on this, then he won't. He will try it. So here's his success roll.
Ooh.
That's kind of not good for you.
How about the
Dave.
-3?
-3 good, so it's going to be 2 damage coming through.
Yeah.
And...
Is it 2? Yeah, just 5 base. He's got -3.
And you won't mitigate that because it's a critical hit.
Yeah, so...
You also got poisoned.
Oh, what does that do?
Oh, it's all new. I'm going to put this on there so we can have them represented on the board. So poison, Dave, causes 1 damage per turn to target. So it's the same as bleeding.
Can it be mitigated in any way by doing anything?
If it may be stacked.
No.
No, I think you just have to rest maybe. Oh, unless otherwise stated, status effects like bleed or poison last for 3 rounds.
Okay. How do we count 3 rounds?
We've got some little dice. We can use these dice.
Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. So we've got a little +3 over here.
Okay.
And and he gets his bleed next. Did he get it?
He hasn't had the bleed yet.
He hasn't had bleed yet.
Oh no, he did. Beg your pardon. Yes, because I hit him and then it was his activation, so he's had 1 bleed.
Okay, so he's on 2 now.
Unless you didn't take. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I can't remember if I did not. There we go. He's got 2 bleed left.
Okay. Tiny cubes.
So it's my go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he won't move or anything. He'll just stay there and enjoy his life.
He did his special. Oh yeah, because if he failed his special, he would do a normal physical attack. Yeah.
So I'm going to try and do shoot from over here. Shoot her! Oh my gosh, these are like great rolls, but the modifiers get me every time. So it's just 1 damage again on him. So we're down to 20 hit points.
Okay. So back to me.
So you take 1 damage from the poison.
1 damage from the poison. So I'm down to 11. And I'll just stand there and take it like a lizard lady. I'll swing with the sword first, so base of 12. Ooh.
That is fantastic. So you're ignoring the mitigation there. So 7 damage on him.
7 damage with another poison.
So he's on 13, and it's another bleed.
Oh, bleed, sorry, not poison.
That's okay.
So just 2nd token, I guess, so because of those 2.
Oh, we're going to be tracking all the things, Dave. So we've got this here with a 3 on it.
Okay.
Okay.
And because I've got a sword and a shield and I haven't moved, I'll do a shield attack now.
You
so
don't roll the modifier with a shield bash, right?
Yes. And it just 1 damage. Just going to get under 12 on this.
Never mind. He activates now. He's going to be taking 2 damage from the sources of bleed that he has. He's a bloody snake. Right, so we're going to see if he's going to do his venomous fangs again. He will not. He's going to do a regular attack to you, Dave. Going to try and get as low as possible here.
Okay.
Nope, he misses. So it's an 18 with a +1. I'm coming in. I'm going to shoot this guy. Believe in me, guys. Oh,
that's a fail.
It's a fail. It was a great modifier. And I'm kind of just standing back and just watching this happen.
He's just literally chipping away.
So you take an additional damage because we're back to this.
So I'm back down to 10.
I'm going to take the dice off now. Next round it's going to go.
Okay. So these cube things are quite fiddly on this version. So again, sword and shield combo.
That's it.
12. I'm in with a +2.
Okay, so that's another 7 minus the 2 mitigation, so
5 damage.
5 damage. So 11 take 5 is 6, right?
Yeah, and that's another stack of bleed on him.
Yep.
And try and batch him with a shield, which goes through to another 1 damage.
And additional damage on him. There. Oh.
So that's how it's done, Adam.
Okay, well now I know. So he's gonna activate now, taking 3 damage. So he's on 2 hit points?
Come on.
Oh my word, right, so is he gonna Venomous Fang you again? No, yes he is, he's gonna Venomous Fang you.
The joy.
Yep, he's hit you, +1 damage, so 6 damage coming through to you, mitigated by 3, so 3 damage, and you take an additional poison marker.
3 damage was that, so that's 7 health points.
Watch me finish him now. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay, so I've done 1 damage to him. Okay, I feel like I've been pretty useless in this so far. Then I'm gonna run up.
Are you going to try and steal the treasure? That's what you're going to say,
Well, you can kill him, you can get the treasure. Right, you activate, you take 2 damage.
2 damage, lose 1 of those poisons.
And
come on, don't fluff it. Don't do an Adam.
that's it, that's an Adam. So you've obliterated the snake. He is dead.
Overkill.
So our objective is to kill all enemies and reach the glittering object. Would you like to do the honours, Dave?
Yes, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a attack of poison with me? Does this stay?
The poison stays between scenarios,
okay.
but not between encounters, I believe. Right, so scenario B, objective, kill all enemies. You wipe the still warm blood off your face and kneel beside the glinting object, hoping it's no more than a fractured river stone. Damn, you whisper, as you pull the smooth black stone from the flotsam. You'd recognise this amulet anywhere, worn by Shan on 1,000 hunts. Where have you gone, Shan? You mutter, I imagine that's the voice of the character. You clutch the amulet tight in your hand, then stuff it in your pack next to Sham's broken bow, when you hear a rustling of tall grasses and a loud hiss at number the 3rd, which is just over here. Okay, so we are having 2 Niveus adders here.
Oh my days.
So I'm just going to set this up now. Okay, so we've just come back to this, and Dave had a bit of a question because he only had 5 hit points left, and still there's poison coming off, and we weren't sure whether you could rest between scenarios, and we believe we can. So Dave is going to take the rest of this token damage, giving him how many hit points now? 3 hit points.
Down to 3 hit points, yeah.
Okay, so the battle's concluded, and the rewards, if any, collected. So I guess we get this reward now then. But then that says the journey continues on to encounter 2. So how do you want to play it, Dave?
You know what they say, like in Arkham, you play it the hard way, don't you?
Yeah, it's the grim rule. It's the grim
rule.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're going to do the grim rule so we don't get the reward, but we are going to do the rest thing here, okay? Your party may now choose to rest to reduce fatigue, recover, spent rule, and heal. You can choose to forego rest, which means you go to the next encounter map. Which makes me think this isn't the case, but
we need to rest.
We're going to rest because we're doing a demo here, and Dave's nearly dead, and he's the only guy who's able to kill anything.
Does this mean my sword is
Your sword is unbledded.
Unbledded.
Okay, right. I'm going to be on watch for this.
Okay.
I roll a d6 to the alertness check, but because my fatigue level is 0 to 3, I don't need to do an alertness check. So after the alertness check is rolled, one of the resting players draw 1 card from the top of the rest deck. Right, so Dave, I've got the rest deck here. Let's see if we get something cool or something horrible. I believe there are ambush cards in there, so go careful. A restful sleep. You are weary from another long day of adventure, and slumber overtakes you quickly and soundly. Heroes who rest receive +2 rule, -2 fatigue, and -2 damage. So you get 2 hit points back, Dave. You're back to 5.
You know, I'm not gonna. That's not a lot.
It's not loads, is it?
Restful sleep would suggest a lot more, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
And that's the best
We'll
one.
take it.
Oh my word.
So maybe you don't do that between them. But anyway, let's roll with it. We've got an extra hit points. And
We go
if
for
I
it.
die, your amazing arrows can save the day.
They really can't, but we're going to go back to the initiative because we've now got 2 of these little ladders. And Dave, you can draw your initiative. I'll get the other ladder out.
Okay, roll. Oh, 2. Not as good as 1.
Okay, let's see if I can do really well. And this is where fatigue comes in handy, because you can actually use your fatigue to change your initiative. So I'm going to do that, because I don't want to be the very last one. So I'm going to use 2 fatigue. I'm on 3 fatigue now.
No. You should. Oh, yeah, because you can increase by 1 for each encounter, aren't it? So I'll be on 1.
So I'm on 5. That's better than last time. Dave, do you want to draw them out for each of our little ladders who are going to appear?
Ladder 1 is at 10. Leave this ladder 2 is 11. We'll take that.
Nice. Okay, and these little guys aren't going to be, as tough, which is nice. Only 14 hit points each.
They still do the same damage though.
That's right. Okay, so that's it. We're going to have a go at trying to kill these guys. So, Dave, once again, you're going to be starting us off.
Yes, and I'm going to take the coward's approach and do a ranged attack. So this character has
water ability.
A watery noose. So 8 range on there. So let's get as far away as I can, but manage to pull that shot off. So I'm going to go.
You could shoot and then run away.
That's true. But they can't close that gap, so that's fine. So maybe I can do it again. And if I'm successful with this, it does limit their movement by 2, which buys us a little bit of time.
Good luck.
It's one of them. So I'll shoot that closest one there. That is within 8, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's diagonals, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to say you can hit it. For the purposes of this game.
So being a range attack, I'm going to roll under my focus, which is 9, so it's a bit harder. Yes, you still do the same modifier. Oh, yes.
It's a 7 with a +3 on it. So
it's 2 base damage plus 3, so it's 5 base damage.
Minus their 2 mitigation, so it's 3 damage on this guy.
Yes.
So it's 3 damage. And his speed is reduced by 2.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay, and their speed is, so his speed's 3, the other guy's speed is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My range is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can hit him. I can try and hit that same guy with my range attack. And I got it. It's a 10 minus 3. Oh, 5 minutes, Adam. Okay, so he's on 10 hit points. It's not terrible, I guess. So he's going to activate. He goes for the person who attacked him last, which is me. So 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's on to another round. Dave.
I'm just checking that movement. -2. Okay, it's only for this round, so I can't. Doesn't stay forever. Do I slope off and chip away, or do you want me to get stuck in there and then you can?
Up to you, man. Whatever you fancy doing.
Okay, let's do the rage attack. So that is the feral charge. I'll spend a rule and run straight in to that first one, and body
13.
Oh, just a fail there. So no, does nothing. Then I've got my standard attack. I haven't prepped in advance. I haven't got my bleed on my thing, but I missed anyway.
Oof.
So fluffed all round.
Okay, so I don't think I can shoot through you.
You can move through me.
I can move through you, but I'm not sure I can. So I think I have to come in to do some range, some physical melee damage at this point. So yeah, so I'm going to just move in here. I'm going to try and stab in with my stone dagger. That'll do it. So once again, terrible modification roll there. So my 3 damage minus -3 minus mitigation. So I'm at -5 damage, but I do 1 hit point of damage on him to him. And he's going to target me next because I was the last person to attack him.
Okay, I might live this round then.
Yeah, so he's going to attack me. Dave, do you want to do the honours?
So see if he does a standard or a normal attack.
Does a standard attack.
And misses.
Misses. Okay, so then the other guy's going to attack you.
Yeah,
because you're next to
I'm
him.
the closest one, yeah.
So what he do is venomous fang attack. He will, Dave.
Ouch.
He will. And he hits you +3, so that is 8 damage minus your mitigation 3, so it's 5.
But I only have 5 hit points.
So it's 5 damage.
So good night.
So what happens when you lose all your hit points, Dave? Does it say?
It doesn't actually say. It just says if both of us lose our hit points, then we have to restart the scenario with half health and
So I guess
fatigue.
you're just knocked out then, I guess.
Yeah, you can step over my quivering body.
It's quivering. Okay, I'm kind of screwed here, I think. I'm going to try and stabby this guy then.
You have some hit points to play with, though.
I do have some hit points, and every time they do a successful damage
Why don't
against
you move away
me,
then shoot him and draw them off?
I'm better at that, aren't I? So yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. Going to shoot the guy we've been slowly picking away at. And I do hit him with a +1. So that's 4 damage, -2 is 2 damage onto him. Okay, so then he's going to come and slither up to get me. Dave, would you roll the scenario dice to see whether he's going to do a venomous fang attack? He will not, so just a regular attack for this guy. It's a 16 just off camera, so it's unsuccessful attack. The other guy's going to slither past your corpse. And he's going to do a regular attack, sorry, a special attack. And it's a critical fail, so that's lovely.
Nope, he still gets another go.
But he gets another go.
If they fail their special, they get to do a standard attack still.
And he does hit me, +3 damage, so that's going to be 8 damage minus my 1 mitigation, so 7 damage on me. So,
had to be that guy.
6 hit points. He takes 1 damage from me because of my special natural ability.
You need to just move your full 6.
Yeah, I just need to do that now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to shoot. I don't think I've got line of sight on him, so I'll have to go for that guy. Wow, that's
Nice.
pretty good. So that's going to be 6 damage. -2, so it's 4 damage on this guy here. So he's on 9 hit points. Okay, so this slithery sod.
Does nothing.
He can come attack me now, I'd say.
So he's stand to attack.
Yep. And he hits me for 7 damage, so 6 damage. I am knocked out, Dave. So that was a game of Vrahode. We did terribly, really, I think. I don't know, do you think we did all right in that? It was really tough,
I
right?
think it was just hard, that transition, and maybe I just took more poison damage than what we would have normally taken that first scenario.
Yeah.
But you were inching away. That could have
Could play it differently. I
panned
felt
out,
like there was a...
You just, I don't think you had quite enough damage output to get that attrition
I think
down.
you're
But
right there. Now, I did have abilities I could have been playing to increase my physical damage that I was doing. And maybe I should have done that. Maybe the focus skills would have helped me out more. But yeah, guys, that is a game of Vrahode. This is a very kind of brief look at this. But yeah, that's essentially the gameplay of it. This is obviously a prototype, so some of the components of this are going to be... I'm probably going to be changing the actual thing. Some of the rules will probably change, be a bit more clarified in the actual end rule set. I will go back to the creator and ask a couple of questions I had around this gameplay we did, just to see if there's any changes that are going to be made or things we missed out on, and I'll put those corrections up in the video. But yeah, that's it for Vrahode for the moment. So that was a game of Vrahode, and yeah, chances are we probably made a few mistakes there. It was a bit of a learning exercise, both of Dave and myself. I played this game on my own to try to learn some of the rules. When you do get prototypes, sometimes the rules are a bit ambiguous, and there's a few areas which I did have to clarify with the creator. But overall, really kind of positive kind of game. I quite enjoyed that. I'm interested to see where the narrative goes, who this Sean guy is, if we manage to find him. But yeah, those adders, pretty tough going for your very first kind of tutorial scenario, I guess. But maybe that's down to us and what kind of characters we had, I don't know. Anyway, from me, this is definitely a game I am going to be trying some more of. So keep an eye on the channel, we'll be putting some more gameplay videos up, and there will be a Kickstarter preview in the not too distant future, which will give you the overall thoughts of this game from everyone here at Die Rollin. Anyway, that's everything from me. Until next time, guys, stay safe or Die Rollin.